Okay, so when you open your new calendar, you can open the file in either Google Slides or PowerPoint. This is the in PowerPoint program, and you need to be in regular mode or edit mode. And I know that I am because I can see all these little slides on the side. You cannot type in the editable boxes or use the movable pieces if you're in present mode, so make sure you are just in this regular mode. But if you want to just focus on one slide, you can make this really small and then just enlarge the screen that you're on. So this is a great preview and review of January. So at the beginning of the month, I go over these questions and type in the boxes. All of the fonts that are in the background will be matched for you and they can't be changed. Same with the pictures, you won't be able to click on them. However, the fonts in the editable boxes will not be matched for you. PowerPoint will match whatever you have installed on your program, but if you wish to use the fonts I use, I provide a link and you can use those for free. So I come back to this again at the end of the month when we review what we learned about January. This is a great slide to keep track of student birthdays. I start every morning with a morning meeting slide. There are different themes. There are thoughtful friend, a truth, and a lie. And students love this one. They have to guess which one's the truth and which one's the lie. For this theme, I have to then go to the next slide and it will show the answer. There is also a hypothetical question. What would you do? And would you rather? And students love to read and discuss these each day. So there are 20 of those morning meetings, one for 4 weeks in the month, and there are also 20 jokes. So students love this. This will be on the answer like this when you come to it. So read the joke to the class, and this is a great opportunity for think, pair, share. And then when you're ready, you can move this down and it will reveal the answer. So again, there are 20 jokes. You can do one morning meeting and one joke each day, and it's just a super fun way to start the day. Then I would click on the calendar button. Depending on if you're on a Mac or a PC, you can click Control and then the hyperlink button right here and open hyperlink, and it will take you right to the calendar. So all of these pieces are movable. You can use them year after year. You can drag and drop them to the spot you want on the calendar. And then there are also these happy birthday cards that you can put out. There are holidays that you can drag out, half days, no school. And then you go down and you can sing the January song.
January, we love January, January.
And we sing this every day because by the end of the month, students will then be able to spell January. Then we love to talk about the weather. This is a cute song to play each day.
What's the weather? What's the weather?
And let's say it is snowy in January, so you drag this here, and then you can just type into the box. Then we add to our weather graph each day. And so you can, like, if it's today is snowy, I can grab the snowy bar, and then this slide will prompt you to then now save your calendar. You'll want to save the changes so that way your weather graph and your calendar are saved each day and the pieces stay put. After this slide, you will not have to save the calendar again because you want all the pieces to be back in their original spots. So for example, if today is Tuesday and then yesterday was Monday, tomorrow will be Wednesday. Tomorrow, when you open the file, you'll want all of these pieces back here. So be sure not to save your file after this slide. So you can play this song about what day it is today.
Every week has 7 days.
And so if today is Tuesday, I would come to the next slide and we play the Tuesday song.
Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday.
On the next slide, you can type the date. So if you're saying today is Tuesday, January 4th, it will look like that. Now let's say if for some reason your text is coming down here, all you have to do is drag this and pull it back out here. Then come down here and you can type the year and the date. Okay, and then on the next slide, you can sing the months of the year.
January, February.
This is a great slide to check in to see how students are feeling each day.
How feel today to
It's a great way for them to practice putting words to their emotions, and you can poll your class. So let's say you say, "Who's excited today?" and 4 children raise their hands saying they're excited, and you can go across the board and check in to see how each student's feeling. And then to take it a step further, you can use their names and their emotions to create a sentence. Here is how we practice how many days we've been in school. If we've been in school 87 days, you can drag and drop the 10 frames or the base 10 blocks here. And then this can be dragged if it's even or odd. And then type one more, one less. Same with the base 10 blocks. You can drag these out to then count up to 87. And you drag out the 10 frames and then the ones as well. In January, we're starting to learn about the different coins.
a quarter silver and round, a quarter.
So we sing the song each day, and there's one for each coin. And then down here, this is a great check for understanding. So all of these pieces are draggable. You can play this as a reminder.
A quarter is worth 25 cents.
And so students can drag and drop the coins to match them. And then on the next slide, it's the exact same thing, but it's the back of the coins. And then down here, you can type a value, anything you would like. So say if you wanted to type 26 cents, you could show all the different ways of how to make 26 cents with the piggy bank. Down here, a lot of times I like to start a pattern for students, and then they can come up here and finish, or you can let the students start patterns and have their classmates complete them. We are practicing putting teen numbers in order this month. You can drag and drop these pieces right here on the number line to put all of the teen numbers in order. This month we're also working on sums of 5. So this mitten activity with the 5 frame is a great visual for students to see, okay, if it's 2 plus 3, that equals 5. And then you come down here to the color-coded equation and you can just type it in the box. If for some reason you don't like the colors that are installed, you can highlight the boxes and come up here and even change them to black if you prefer. Down here, we are practicing subtraction on the number line. So wherever the snowman starts, I would type that into the box, and then you can have him hop back however many numbers. So if you want to say 7 minus 4, make sure he's starting on the 7, and then students can make him hop back 4, land on the 3, and fill in the equation. And it's the exact same thing with the penguin using addition. We count by tens each day, and there's a song for that, as well as counting by fives. This is our attributes, our shape attributes. The arrows are draggable, which is super helpful for pointing to the sides and the corners, and then you can type into the boxes. Same with the 3D solids. What is one more? There's a cute song we like to sing.
Let's play a game.
And then you practice hopping up on the number line. So if the rocket was right here, I would say, what is 1 more than 5? And then a student can hop up 1 more and then type in the box. So it would be 6. And it's the same for 1 less. This month is a new skill of which mountain has more trees. Drag out however many trees you need onto each mountain. And then students can count, and then they decide, okay, so if that mountain has more, they can pull out this symbol right here and just get rid of that one. Then we are also doing how many more to make 10. So I always start by pulling out a few snowflakes. So if I had 2 snowflakes there, I would type 2 in the box down here. And then students, I would have to say, okay, if I have 2 snowflakes, how many more do I need to make 10? And then we count all together and finish the equation. Each day we do a letter review. So if you want to start with A, you can just drag the apple, and we talk about the letter name and letter sound. Same with CVC words. You can type into these boxes. Just pull out 1 picture each day, and then you can use the snowballs to sound out the first, middle, and last sounds. This is a really fun slide for students. We sing the snowman song.
I'm a great big snowman, tall and fat. Here is my belly, here is my hat.
So then students can take turns building a snowman. You can drag and drop these pieces. And then it's really fun to have them retell. So they would say, first I added a hat, Next, I added arms. Then I added a face. And there's buttons, there's mittens, scarf. So this is a fun activity to do each day, maybe for your calendar helper. Here's for sight words. This is an editable box. You can type however many sight words you'd like to review each day. And the last slide is lunch count.